Good evening. We kick off with football. A convened Congress last Saturday by some dissatisfied members of associations and affiliates of the Guyana Football Federation appears to be clouded with secrecy in many respects, as individuals are now coming forward to say they were not aware of the gathering. At that highly questioned Congress, a no-confidence motion was moved against incumbent President Christopher Matthias. President of the West Demerara Football Association, the WDFA, Nigel Garraway, told the media that the secretary of the West Dem Association acted in secrecy.
Our secretary, Mr. Elson Kairati, without our knowledge, attended such meeting, and whatever decision or involvement was made there, as the president, I'm here to disassociate myself and the association from that meeting.
Further, the WDFA met for their Congress on Saturday to discuss and seek guidance on the no-confidence motion.
We called a General Council meeting on Saturday to discuss the issues of the no-confidence motion and to seek guidance from our General Council. But on Saturday at 10 o'clock, I spoke to the Secretary, in which he did not inform me that he had a meeting to attend.
The WDFA president effectively set the record straight with respect to his association's participation in the May 31 Congress.
We are governed by the GFF, not by an individual, by an organization that is called the Guyana Football Federation. And any correspondence or response to any correspondence, we accept that from the GFF and not an individual or any other entity.
The disgruntled members now appear to be in tatters, as another executive member of the GFF, Chairman Wade, also said that as the elected Assistant Secretary-Treasurer, she was not informed about the Congress. A press conference was called today by the purported IMC, but upon turning up, media operatives were told the presser was called off. There was an apology, but no reason was offered. Cricket now. Stroke maker Marlon Samuels and veteran left-hander Shiv Chandapal both struck form on the first day of the West Indies two-day practice match against the Barbados Select 11 in Barbados yesterday. The right-handed Samuels cracked an entertaining 115, while Chandapal got 56, as the West Indies were dismissed for 272 at the 3Ws Oval. Opener Craig Brathwaite, who was being called up as cover for injury worry Chris Gayle, struck 46. But no other batsman passed 15. Neither Samuels nor Chandapal was among the runs in the first warm-up game, a three-day affair at the same venue last week. However, both came to the fore with just a week left before the first test bowls off against New Zealand in Jamaica. Samuels faced a mere 95 balls and counted 14 fours and 5 sixes in just over 2 hours and 40 minutes at the crease. Chandapal was also in an attacking mood, hammering 3 fours and 3 sixes off just 62 balls. The pair put on 67 for the fifth wicket, which pulled the West Indies around from 92 for 4. Brathwaite had earlier hit 5 fours and a 6 off 79 deliveries, but watched as opening partner Kieran Powell 15, Kirk Edwards 4 and Darren Bravo 9 all failed. Left-arm spinner Calvin Hodge was the best bowler with 4 for 58. The game was expected to wrap up today, and the squad flies out to Jamaica tomorrow to continue preparations for the first test, which starts on Sunday at Sabina Park. And finally, in boxing, Richard Frog Holmes found himself in a similar situation when he took a vicious poking from Sakimo Mullings in their quarterfinal contest of the 2014 Ray and Nephew Contender Boxing Series. It was at the Chinese Benevolent Association Auditorium last Wednesday night in Jamaica. With his fifth round TKO win, Sakimo Mullings has now moved into the semi-final stages of the event. The week before saw Guyanese Howard Eastman whooping Hilton Richards to seal his semi-final berth. Both Mullings and Eastman are the better fighters of the series so far, but familiar foes. Mullings defeated Eastman here in Guyana in 2013 for the Kabofi welterweight title, and so Eastman will be looking for a sweet revenge and a chance to enter and win the final for a $2 million purse. Meanwhile, Mullings will be looking to maintain his winning streak against Eastman should they face each other in the semi-final. Should both men win their semi-final bouts, then the Contender Series is set for a showdown featuring the in-form Mullings and a much more prepared and fit Eastman. Mullings began sharpening up for his next bout with words of assurance. Quote, All you guys who think that I will run out of gas, guess again. It happened to me one time in all my amateur and professional careers, but you'll never see that happening to me again. I am in great shape," unquote, Mullings warned.